Welcome to the Unsleever. It's the week of the Grammys and I thought I'd make a video featuring some of the nominees of the 67th edition. I will show you the vinyl editions of some of the most celebrated albums of 2024 such as Cowboy Carter, Hit Me Hard and Soft, or The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, among others. We start with Beyoncé, who is not only the most nominated artist this year with 11 nominations, but also the most nominated and awarded artist in Grammy history. However, the Album of the Year award continues to elude her. Perhaps this will be her year, even though she already more than deserved it with Lemonade and Renaissance. This album is monumental. Everything about it feels so studied and meticulously created. I already mentioned this in my year-end video, but despite loving Beyoncé, this is an album I have struggled to connect with fully. Of course, that doesn't mean there aren't some great songs in here. The vinyl edition follows the template set with Renaissance with a full-size booklet, a poster and 2 discs housed in a beautiful thick box sleeve. The pressing sounds wonderful on vinyl. I have no notes, 10 out of 10 for this edition. My favorite tracks are 16 Carriages, Bodyguard, Yaya, Tyrant and Sweet Honey Buckin'. Next up, with 7 nominations, we have another Grammy favorite, Billie Eilish. Hit Me Hard and Soft is her 3rd album and she made a conscious decision to use recycled materials for her vinyl pressings, which is a great initiative and more artists should probably join. This is the Sea Blue pressing, and sadly I'm not a fan of the sound. It sounds muffled and dull, with surface noise throughout. It is also extremely quiet. My favorite songs are Skinny, Lunch, Birds of a Feather, L'amour de ma vie, and The Diner. With 6 nominations, one of 2024's breakthrough artists, Chappell Roan. This album was released in September 2023, but it didn't make the Grammy cutoff date, so I guess its huge success throughout 2024 helped it not get forgotten. It's a pretty fun album and this pressing is so beautiful. It doesn't have the cutout sleeve of other variants, but the disc is so pretty. This is the first Blood Records edition. It sounds really good, with great separation and clear vocals, although there are pops and clicks in places. My favorite songs are Super Graphic Ultramodern Girl, Hot to Go, Pink Pony Club and Guilty Pleasure. Also with 4 nominations, St Vincent's latest album, All Born Screaming. It was released in Spanish recently and it was... Anyway, but the original English version is great and it's no surprise Grammy voters are recognizing this critically acclaimed album. I also love the art direction in it and it's probably my favorite from her together with Mass Seduction. I got the black and white split pressing and it sounds really good. My favorite songs are Broken Man, Big Time Nothing, Violent Times and Sweetest Fruit. Someone who had a great year as well is Muni Long, who got 4 nominations for her amazing album Revenge. This is her most celebrated album so far, and it's very deserving of the nominations. The vinyl edition is pretty simple, but thankfully it sounds great. My favorite songs are Superpower, Made for Me, Revenge, Leave My Baby Tonight, and Ruin Me. With 3 nominations, or 4 if we included the Kaytranada remix of Alter Ego, we have Doechii. Her mixtape has been gaining traction since it came out, to the point where it has been nominated among other categories for Best Rap Album. But maybe they'll go for a boring choice like Eminem again. But anyway, Doechii is one of my faves and I hope she gets everything. This mixtape/album is perfect, top to bottom. I got a signed copy which to be honest looks like autopen. The sound of this pressing is decent considering they packed 47 minutes into one disc. My favorite tracks are Boiled Peanuts, Denial is a River, Catfish, Wait, and Nisam Altema. Ariana Grande had a great year with her acting career, nominated for an Oscar, but sadly the Grammys didn't reward Eternal Sunshine as much as it deserves. I don't understand how this only got 3 nominations, but well, the Grammys have always been a bit weird, so whatever. This is hands down my favorite album of 2024. I got this variant with a standard cover and it comes with a booklet. Other editions have a different booklet altogether, so I have to get one of those variants in the future. The pressing is quiet and the production really shines. My favorite songs are Eternal Sunshine, Supernatural, The Boy Is Mine, We Can't Be Friends, and Imperfect for You. Next up, 3 queens, with 1 nomination each in the Best Latin Pop Album. The first one is Uchis, who released one of my favorite albums of 2024 and some of the best artwork as well. True to her style, this album packs a lot of different genres brought together brilliantly through Cali's sultry vocals. This is the Deluxe edition with a few bonus tracks. The pressing is quiet and sounds beautiful, with all the flourishes in production having their space. My favorite tracks are Pensamientos Intrusivos, Perdiste, Dame Beso, Muévete, Adicto, and Simple. La Reina Shakira only has 7 nominations in her entire career, which is wild to me, especially since she has 15 Latin Grammys. Her album Las Mujeres ya no Lloran managed to get 1 nomination, and I think this might end up being the winner, despite not being my first choice. The album is a collection of songs exploring many different genres like bachata, reggaeton, cumbia norteña, among many others. It wouldn't be a Shakira album without genre hopping. This is the Green Emerald exclusive vinyl from her store. All the pressings for this album are so pretty. The mastering is so good on this pressing, which is an amazing feat considering all the different sounds in the album. My favorite tracks are La Fuerte, Te Felicito, The Bizarrap Session, Última, and El Jefe. Last but not least, Anitta's Funk Generation. I would like to see this album win in the category. It is the first Brazilian funk album to be nominated for a Grammy, and it is amazing. I had to track down this pressing that came out on Black Friday and was limited to 1,000 units in the US, but thankfully I found it online at retail price. The sound is incredible, just like the album deserves. My favorite songs are Lose Your Breath, Funk Rave, Meme, Double Team, and Savage Funk. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share. And let me know in the comments what are your favorite Grammy artists or albums this year. Thanks for watching. See you next time.